What's going on, guys? Cordy here, and welcome back to another Paragon video. In today's video, we're going to take a look at Sparrow. Sparrow is part of the Ranger class in Paragon, and she is best played in the duo lane. Let's quickly go over Sparrow's abilities. Sparrow's Q ability, Rain of Arrows, is going to be an AoE targeter. It's going to slow down enemies in the area, and it's going to be doing damage over time. Her second ability, Swift Arrow, this is going to give you attack speed steroid, and it's going to give you a movement speed for a couple of seconds. Sparrow's right click, called Focus. This ability, you're going to charge your arrow. The more that you charge, the more damage that you're going to do, and it does go a pretty far distance as well, so this is really good for poking, keeping people in combat, and this ability is going to be your main clear on the wave. And Sparrow's last ability, her ultimate, Hail of Arrows. This ability is going to enhance your auto attacks. It's going to increase the number of arrows that you're able to fire. The side arrows, however, are going to be doing reduced damage. This ability is really good whenever someone jumps on you, so you can kind of shotgun them pretty much. You can have multiple hits on the same target. For level priority, you want to be leveling up the right click. This is going to be your main clear during the laning phase. This is also going to help you poke down the enemy ranger. From there, you're going to go into your steroid, your E ability, and then your Q. You're going to max out your right click first, your E second, and then your ultimate whenever you can. The Q ability isn't really that great. It's really good for self-healing and maybe slowing down the enemy. But priority is going to be the right click, the E ability, the ultimate whenever you can, and then your Q. Alright, so as far as builds go, Sparrow is just like any other ranger. You pretty much have a set build path that you're going to be going. So the first item they're going to go into is going to be your starter. I always go for the redstone just to get a little bit more power, and also with Sparrow having a steroid attack speed, you can just dish out a little bit more damage there. From there, you're going to go into the emergency treatment. This is just a really good item. It gives you lifesteal, it gives you power, it gives you attack speed. The passive definitely kicks in a lot. In one of my Sparrow games, you can see towards the end, my passive kicked in and I just got crazy amounts of lifesteal when it came to late game. Just dishing out more damage, getting more lifesteal back, as they would just kind of self-pill that way. The second item that you're going to go into is going to be, you're going to start building your crit. Crit's, again, just really good in this game, so you want to get into that really early. The first item is going to be your Fanatic's Dessert. This is going to give you that power, that attack speed, and then the passive is going to give you a shield whenever you get below a certain threshold. For the second item, I usually go into Short Sword of Decay. This is going to give you 30 power, 20 crit chance, and then 25 attack speed. The passive itself is going to decrease the healing on the enemy team. A lot of the times, the Rangers are going to be going into Emergency Treatment, so it's just a really good item to have, always. Sometimes there's other factors in the game where there's healers, there's a hero that has a lot of health regen, so there's just a really good item to get second. The next item is going to depend on how the game is going. So if the enemy team is pretty tanky, then you want to go into your percent pin. So for the percent pin item, is going to be Sitar Chainsaw. This is going to give you 50 power. It's going to nullify 40% physical defense on the enemy, and it's going to deal increased damage whenever they have more health than you. Usually the frontliners are going to be building tanky. You can have a lot of health, so this is a really good item to slot in there. If you are ahead at this stage of the game, then the option that you can go to is going to be the Treasured Sword of Kingdom. It's going to give you 70 power. It's going to be 20% crit chance, so it's going to give you over that minimum crit rate needed for the passive on this, and it's going to increase your critical damage by 25% if the critical rate is 50% or higher. So it's going to be your big damage crit item that you're going to complete your crit build. From there, then you're going to go into the chainsaw. So either one of those is going to happen depending on how the game is going. From here, you want to level up your starter item. This is going to give you a little bit more power, but the main thing is going to increase your survivability. It's going to lower the cooldown of your teleport, so you can have it up a little bit more. That way you can stay alive in these team fights a lot more throughout the game. And then another really good item that you can toss into your build is called Merchant's Jewelry Box. So this could be a late game item. It's going to give you 40 power, 20 attack speed. But the big thing here is it's going to deal bonus physical damage equal to 6% of the target's current health. So whenever you have this big frontliner that's jumping on you, this item is going to help you shred them a lot quicker. So this is going to be a really good late game item to pick up. I would only get that item if your starter is on cooldown. When it gets really late game, you have a lot of if you have a lot of gold in hand and your starter is on cooldown, you can go ahead and sell that starter, pick up this item, and then whenever you can, go back to getting your starter. That way, again, you can have more survivability. Or if you have a team that's doing a really good job at peeling and keeping you alive, you could just sell your starter item and pick up that Merchant's Jewelry Box. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this helps you with your Sparrow gameplay. Again, I think Sparrow is, in my opinion, I think Sparrow is probably the best Ranger late game. But yeah, if you guys like that kind of content, definitely subscribe if you're new to the channel, like the video, and then in the comment section, let me know what other hero you would like to see me play. Also, I do stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/Cordy. I do go live at 6 Central. So if you have any questions there, or if you just want to see some live gameplay, definitely go check me out on Twitch. But guys, that's gonna be it for the video. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.